With semi-final spots on the line, the pressure is rising on the Mumbai Titans and Chennai Heat. After going on a 3-game winning run, the Titans have lost 2 of 3, including last night's 83-72 defeat to the Gujarat Stallions. 4 losses in 5 games, the Heat got back on track by beating the Delhi Dribblers, and Chennai is right in the hunt for a place in the semi-finals. With both teams at 4-4, tonight's winner takes a big step towards the Inbl Pro U-25 Final 4. Got it. Hello everybody and welcome back to THYAGRAJ Sports Complex in Delhi for the second game of tonight's doubleheader between the Mumbai Titans and the Chennai Heat. After the first game tonight, which was an absolute blockbuster and boil over, the expectations of trying to live up to that are going to be high for both these teams as they continue their warm-ups towards tip-off. And it is a must-win scenario for the Titans and the Heat here tonight. As we check the Titans' top scorers, it's Dolph Pinocchio with 15.5 points, Elijah Puna at 13.6, Liam Judd at 12.6, Darrell McDonald 9.6. Pranav Prince, who has 8.5 points per game, is away on international duty with the Indian team for their Asia Cup qualifiers. So this is how the Titans fill their roster out tonight. The starters will be Gowinder Singh, Judd, Lakendra Singh, Puna and Blesson. Off the bench will be Premi, Rajveer Singh, Kiddo, Pinocchio, Yadav, McDonald, Aryan. The coach is Thomas Royakers. So with Pranav Prince away with the Indian national team, the key player we look at tonight is Liam Judd, who does a little bit of everything for the Mumbai Titans. Judd is averaging 12.6 points and 6.3 rebounds and is capable of spectacular plays. So here's the Mumbai Titans past 5 games. They've lost 2 of the past 3, dropping games to the Delhi Dribblers and the Gujarat Stallions, split by that victory over the Hyderabad Falcons. So victory tonight imperative for the Titans. As we can now check the Chennai Heat roster for tonight, the starters are ready. Dufumaya, Rathore coming off a big game, Matthew and Gray. The bench will be Chauhan, Kiner, Majak, Stanwicks and Chowdhury. The coach is Everard Bartlett. The player to watch as we check the top scorers for Chennai. Tad Dufumaya leads the way with 15.8. Jaideep Rathore with 11.5. Armand Kumar is away with the national team. He's been shooting 11.1 points per game. Keith Kiner and Jack Stanwicks 8.6 points per game. So a key player to look at tonight for Chennai is Jaideep Rathore. He's only played 2 games this season, but he's averaging 11.5 points per game. He's shooting 5 of 11 on threes, 7 of 13 overall from the field, and he's coming off 18 points in the win over the Delhi Dribblers. As we check Chennai's recent record, They are coming off that win over the Delhi Dribblers, having suffered back-to-back losses to the Punjab Warriors and the Gujarat Stallions. And with that, we are almost set to go in the second game of the doubleheader as we head to the countdown to tip-off. All right, so it will be Pune and Grey to jump. It's the Titans in green against Chennai in the white with the red trim. Lakendra down low to Pune, and Pune goes to work immediately and gets the first bucket of the game. A good start from Elijah Pune, averaging 13.6 points per game. Here's Rathore for Chennai. Ready, firing, and the rebound by Blesson. Here's Judd. They swing to Blesson. Now Gowinder Singh. Pune. Back to Pune from Lakendra. He spins and gets the finish. Back-to-back baskets for Elijah Pune. Here's Matthew. And Gowinder steals and sets Blesson away. Judd. Judd turns it over. And Chennai will come back the other way as they look for their opening score of the game. This is Rathore. Grey. Shot clock now at 9. Grey goes against Pune and comes up well short. Blesson attacking the rim, and Rathore stood in and drew the charge against Blesson. A nice defensive play by Jaideep Rathore. Mumbai showing their willingness to rebound and run, but coming up empty with the offensive foul. Here's Dufelmeyer for Chennai. Ready. And his attempted three is well wide of the mark. So it's the Titans on top, 4-zip early going in the game. This is Lakendra Singh, guarded by Rathore. Blesson attacking, can't get the finish. And Gowinder Singh with the steal and the finish at the rim. And so as the Titans go up 6-0 with 7:44 left on the clock in the first quarter, Chennai Heat coach Everard Bartlett is forced to burn an early timeout. Let's go down into the Chennai Heat huddle and hear what Everard Bartlett has got to say.
I don't know what you're doing, back cuts, you taking down.
Hey, let's run that one more time. Only this time, Gowinder. I want you here.
I mean,
and you setting the screen.
We ain't done anything
right?
on the game plan.
Set a good screen and get him open.
That's why the score is what it is.
If not, Liam,
now wake up.
He's gonna get you open.
All right, wake up.
Right.
Get on the same page. Get an offense here.
It's over
strong.
there, Aaron. That was great.
Wake up.
That was great. Slow down, nothing after shot and air ball. All right, keep doing that. When you're going to the rim, do some simple finishes. All right, so dribble entry. You're going to set a back screen for Elijah, and after that, you're coming around the screen and you're curling.
All right, so an early timeout used by Everard Bartlett for the Chennai Heat, just to trying to wake his crew up after a couple of turnovers and some sloppy play. and falling behind 6-0 to the Mumbai Titans. This is Rathore. Gets past Gawinda, who falls over. He dumps it to Gray, and Gray can't get the finish. And the Titans run again. Down low to Puna. He's doubled. Puna can't finish. Here's Reddy. Gray. Matthew. Reddy. Rathore gets Blesson in the air and attacks the rim but can't finish. Puna comes up with the rebound. Lakendra, he's attacking. And Lakendra makes a nice drive and finish to put the Titans on top 8-0. Duffelmeyer is fouled by Lakendra Singh. So the Heat is 0 for 4 from the field and has committed a couple of turnovers. And hoping to get on the scoreboard here from this out of bounds play. Rathore to Stanwicks, who checks into the game and checks in by hitting his first shot, along two for Jack Stanwicks. Pinocchio to Puna. And that was Stanwicks with the defensive stop. Here's Kiner, also fresh into the game. Can't finish the drive. And Judd pushes back the other way. Here's Pinocchio. And on the post entry, Stanwicks is called for the foul against Judd. Lakendra inbounds to Pinocchio. Blesson. Puna against Stanwicks. And Stanwicks has only been in the game for a minute and has 2 fouls. Now the decision comes for Everard Bartlett whether to sub him out to avoid further foul trouble or roll the dice and leave him in, as Puna misses the first free throw. He gets the second, and the Titans' lead is at 7. 6 minutes to go in the first. Rathore guarded by Judd. Majak swings it to Matthew. And good defense by Blesson, taking away the baseline drive, and Matthew was adjudged to have been out of bounds. Pinocchio for the Titans. Now Judd, back to Pinocchio. Works off Puna's screen. Blesson. Stanwicks this time gets front position and the steal against Puna. And then drives the other way. And it looks like Kiner got the last touch on that one. And the Chennai Heat cuts the gap to 5. Puna. Pinocchio. Pinocchio probing. Puna down low against Stanwicks again. And now that is going to be a third foul on Jack Stanwicks. And he will definitely have to go to the bench. Stanwicks pleading his case to the referee while pointing to the replay on the big screen. But it means little because his third foul is in the scorebook. And Puna is back at the line. And connecting. So a good start for Elijah Puna tonight. he has 7 points. And here's Rathore under pressure from Lakendra Singh. And the foul is called on Rathore. And with that call, Everard Bartlett, A, has called a timeout, and B, is confronting the referees about what he believes is their lopsided view. Everard Bartlett visibly upset. But his team needs to do better rather than worry about the referees. We can head down to the sidelines and listen in on the timeout now.
Literally sitting there. Take him that way. That's the two bigs are up here. That's what it's there for. Take the defense. Give them what, you know. Just take it. All right. I don't know what to say. Keep battling. Keep battling. Keep running. Hey, they're really trying to get Elijah the ball. Send a double. Send a double. You know, let's just jam him, get it out, and then let us play. All right, let's go. Hey, together on three. 1, 2, 3, together.
So Everard Bartlett, just a little nonplussed as he deals with his referee's demons, and just encouraging his team to offer up a basic game plan and deal with whatever the whistles deliver. So here's the Titans on top 11-4, and this is Pinopio to Lakendra, down low to Puna. Pinopio fires for 3, can't get it, and there's another foul off the ball, and Majak is now confronting Puna, and the Chennai Heat perhaps fraying at the edges a little. So the referee has called a foul each on Puna and Majak. The initial foul on Puna on the rebounding situation, and then Majak for his response. So that's a 5th foul this quarter for Chennai, and the Titans have 3. And Puna goes to the bench, replaced by Liam Judd. This is Kiner with the ball for Chennai. To Majak down low, up top to Matthew. And Matthew hits the 3 for Chennai. A settling basket for the Chennai Heat. Here's Lakendra to Judd. Blesson. Blesson attacking and drawing the contact, and Blesson will shoot a pair of free throws. The foul on Majak. So that's 2 fouls on Majak, and they leave him in the game. We've already seen Stanwicks go to the bench with 3 fouls for the Chennai Heat. And Blesson can't get the second to go as Majak comes down with the rebound. It's the Titans on top by 5. Rathore, Kiner working against Judd, attacking, not finishing. But Majak does with the offensive putback. Strong play by Malok Majak. Lakendra Singh for the Titans, guarded by Rathore. Now Kitto. Pinopio. Lakendra attacks the rim, and Lakendra Singh with a nice finish at the rim. Good ball movement by the Titans, and Lakendra can get to the rack and score the bucket. Here's Rathore for Chennai. Matthew to Dufelmeyer. Dufelmeyer probing, rising, and couldn't get the finish. Kiddo with the rebound and the Titans run. Pinocchio. The corner three is off mark. Kiddo with the offensive rebound. Blesson again attacks the rim, and the foul will be called on Dufelmeyer. Some good second efforts by the Mumbai Titans. And the Titans go to the bench. Gowinder Singh checks in for Lakendra Singh, as Blesson goes to the free throw line and makes the first. And Blesson goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the charity stripe and now heads to the bench, replaced by Rajveer Singh. This is Kiner for the Heat, driving against Kiddo, and Kiddo is going to be called for the foul. And that foul will put the Titans at the limit of 4 fouls for the quarter. Dufelmeyer to inbound for Rathore. Rathore fires from deep, and Jaideep Rathore with an important 3 for the Chennai Heat. He brings the Heat within 4. Here's Gowinder Singh. Pinocchio. Kiddo attacking and turning it over. Kiner back the other way for Chennai. Dufelmeyer measures the 3. Tad Dufelmeyer makes it back-to-back 3s for the Chennai Heat. And they pull within 1 of the Titans. Gowinder Singh. Kiddo now to Judd. Pinocchio can't get the finish, under pressure at the rim. Here's Kiner. Majak. And Malak Majak makes it 3-3-3, and the lead for the Chennai Heat. Kiddo for the Titans. Pinocchio off the Judd ball screen against Majak. Kiddo, shot clock at 6, and now it's Judd. Kiddo, the ball needs to go up, and Gowinder Singh gets it in the air. And that is all he finds, fresh air. So a good defensive stand by the Chennai Heat. The Chennai Heat have certainly put a fresh look on this game. After struggling early and being frustrated by the referee's decisions, they are back in it and lead by 2 as Kiner. Kiner, the bank is open for Keith Kiner. The 3-point barrage continues for the Chennai Heat, now up by 5. Inside the final minute of the first quarter. Rajveer Singh for Mumbai. Gowinder with the offensive board. Darrell McDonald to Judd. To Rajveer. Can't get it to go, and Dufelmeyer comes down with it. Here's Majak. Dufelmeyer with the offensive putback. So the string of 3s snapped for Chennai, but Dufelmeyer cleaned up on the offensive glass, and Chennai leads by 7. McDonald with the ball, the game clock and the shot clock almost in sync as he works for the last shot possibly of the quarter. McDonald rises and can't finish, and the shot clock expires. And Chennai will get it back with the game clock right now showing 1.1 second. and they're not going to adjust it. They'll leave it as it is, and Chennai should just try to get the ball in safely, which is what they do. And at the end of a interesting first quarter, it's the Chennai Heat 23, the Mumbai Titans 16. For Chennai, it's been a shared effort. Duffelmeyer with 5, Kiner with 5, Majak with 5, as we confirm the score, 23-16 at the quarter. For the Titans, Elijah Puna is the top scorer with 7 points, followed by Lakendra Singh with 4. The Chennai Heat went 5 of 7 on 3-point shots in the opening quarter. An amazing turnaround after the Titans led by as much as 8. As we get ready for the second quarter, let's head down to the sidelines and hear what the coaches have to say. Let's head down to the sidelines. Ryan James has got a report.
It was a dry start which led to a spectacular finish, and 5 3-pointers for them, led by the Indian Sejan and Rajdeep getting those threes at first. And then very interestingly, we saw Ted Duffelmeyer take a very good charge. They have forced the turnovers, and every time they got a stop there, that's led to a basket. Chennai looking good here in the first quarter.
All right, thank you, Ryan. Chennai storming back. They trailed by 8 early on and were in what you might term a bad mood, as Everard Bartlett, the coach, took to the court during a timeout to remonstrate with the referees and make his annoyance quite clearly known. But the game has turned and Chennai is on top as we open the second quarter. This is Rathore to Kiner. Kiner working against Puna, spinning and finishing. A nice bucket from Keith Kiner for the Chennai Heat. McDonald for the Titans. To Puna. McDonald. McDonald working against Rathore. McDonald doesn't get the finish. And now this is Duffelmeyer for Chennai. Matthew. Majak. Malak Majak with another 3 for the Chennai Heat. The Heat now 6 of 8 on 3s. As Blesson got to the rim but didn't get the call. And now Duffelmeyer back the other way for Chennai. Kiner. Majak firing again. And Matthew with the offensive board. Majak again. Another miss. So Chennai cools off a smidgen. Here's Puna. Gets the offensive rebound, and that is a frustration foul by Elijah Puna. Puna thought he was fouled and reacted by pushing Keith Kiner, and Kiner with a little mustard at the end, which probably wasn't needed. So it's Chennai by a dozen. And they throw it away on this possession, and Judd goes against Rathore and finishes at the rim. A much needed basket for the Mumbai Titans. Here's Matthew from the corner. Duffelmeyer with the offensive putback. So the Titans giving up way too many second chance points. Gowinder Singh fires and hits for the Titans. Here's Dufelmeyer against Blesson. Couldn't finish. And the ball goes out of bounds, but will remain with the Mumbai Titans. As the Titans make a couple of changes, Lakendra Singh and Pinocchio check in for McDonald and Gowinder Singh. Chennai put together a 14-0 scoring run in that first quarter, and that was a big game changer. Here's Puna, Pinocchio, Blesson, driving, and Blesson finishes with the reversal. A nice play by Aaron Blesson for the Titans. The Majak firing again and again. Dufelmeyer with the offensive rebound and finish. It's almost become a set play. Majak misses the three. Dufelmeyer puts in the miss. Here's Pinocchio. Puna. Short on the three. And Chennai comes back the other way. Rathore to Kaina.
Walk him down. There you go.
Guarded by Pinocchio.
Corner.
Kaina's turnaround doesn't go, but Dufelmeyer was on the offensive glass again, but this time the referee says he had a hand in Lakendra Singh's back. So 2 fouls for Dufelmeyer, and he goes to the bench. 9 points for Dufelmeyer, 8 for Majak and 7 for Keith Kaina for the Chennai Heat. And the Heat up by 9. Puna for the Titans. Now Pinocchio driving against Gray, and Gray is called for the foul. So Pinocchio will step to the free throw line. He was 20 of 24 on free throws coming into this game. That's 83.3%. And he misses that one. So while he's almost a lock from the free throw line, he is also human. And Pinocchio makes the second. And the margin is now 8. Here's Rathore for Chennai. Matthew, Kaina, guarded by Blesson. Kaina firing, and off the mark. And Lakendra Singh turns it over under pressure from Jack Stanwicks. So Stanwicks back in the game and playing with 3 fouls. As we get a little look at this decision, there's no challenge and the ball stays with Chennai. Here's Rathore, guarded by Judd. The shot clock at 7. Now Gray. Gray steps back and he misses everything. Stanwicks with the save, but not in time for Kaina to beat the shot clock. So after being on a hot streak from outside the arc, the Chennai Heat has gone ice cold on their last few attempts. Here's Judd now for the Titans, and Kaina is whistled for the foul. 3rd team foul for the quarter for Chennai. The Titans only have 1. As Dufelmeyer, after the briefest of rests, checks in for Kaina. Blesson will inbound for the Titans, 5.5 minutes left in the half. Pinocchio. working against Dufelmeyer. Now Lakendra firing from deep and not finding the target. Dufelmeyer to Matthew. Back to Dufelmeyer, guarded by Pinocchio. Turning the corner. Finding Stanwicks. And the run of outs from beyond the arc continues for the Heat. Pinocchio pushing. Works off Puna, who now guarded by Dufelmeyer and doubled by Stanwicks. And that's a good defensive effort by the Heat. And in his desperation to get the shot, Elijah Puna commits an offensive foul. So that'll be a third foul for Elijah Puna. And we have got a timeout. 4:41 left in the second quarter. It's the Chennai Heat 32, the Mumbai Titans 24. Let's head down and listen to Coach Thomas Royakis with the Mumbai Titans.
I tell you to attack and you don't do it. Next time you don't attack, I take you out. We need you to attack. I need you to go to the offensive rebound. You are literally standing here the whole time and then you're talking to the referee. Hey guys, play together. Play together. They're in a penalty, so every time now, look to get downhill and just drive it hard. When the ball goes into the post mobility, but we're all standing still. We need movement. Hey, we need movement. Listen up. First play. Let's go 5-pin. Lakendra 1, 5-pin for Donald. Hey, let's go, guys. Come on. Here we go. Team defense.
Okay, so Thomas Royakis trying to light a fire under his team. Simply asking them to be aggressive, drive and attack the rim, and see if they can draw some fouls and get to the free throw line. A basic but effective strategy. And they're up the floor on defense with Pinocchio on Rathor. Stanwicks. Matthew. Rathor fires and comes up short. Kiddo with the rebound. And deflected out of bounds by Matthew. So it's the Heat by 8 with 4:24 left in the quarter. Lakendra for the Titans. Pinocchio driving. And Stanwicks with a block. Nice defensive play by Jack Stanwicks. Matthew can't keep the handle on it, and here's Stanwicks at the other end. Attacking but fouled by Blesson. Chennai with the ball out of bounds with Stanwicks. Gray, Stanwicks to Matthew in the corner. Dufelmeyer to Gray. Gray. And Gray, meandering to the hoop, is fouled by Kiddo, and Matt Gray will shoot a pair of free throws. Matt Gray yet to score tonight, and he will be looking to convert these two free throws and put Chennai up by 10. A tick under 4 minutes left until halftime. These are the first free throws of the game for Chennai, and he goes 1 of 2. And off the miss, the ball ricocheted out of bounds, and after some indecision, they will check the review. It should be fairly straightforward as we recap the scoring to this point. Tad Dufelmeyer has 9 points on 4 of 6 shooting for the Chennai Heat. He also has 3 rebounds. Keith Kiner has 7 points. Malok Majak has 8 points, including 2 threes, but he's 2 of 6 from beyond the arc and has cooled off. While Rathore has 3 and Matthew 3. For the Mumbai Titans, it's Elijah Puna with 7 points and 5 rebounds. He also has 3 turnovers. Aaron Blesson has 5 points and 3 rebounds, and Gowinder Singh also has 5 points as we get a look at replay. And that angle may be inconclusive. Or perhaps it does show it came off Tad Dufelmeyer's calf. That will be for the referees to check. So they are putting this one right under the microscope, and now the men in the black and white stripes have a decision. And they say the ball will be with the Mumbai Titans. So we can reset the situation. It's 3:54 left in the quarter, and it's Chennai up 33-24. McDonald with the ball. Blesson. Pinocchio. Judd. Pinocchio looked for the handoff, but it came to McDonald. Now Blesson. Judd. Shot clock at 5. Judd rises, and Liam Judd finishes. A much-needed basket for the Mumbai Titans from Liam Judd. Here's Rathore driving. Dumps it off to Matthew, and Matthew with the finish at the rim. McDonald for the Titans. Pinocchio firing. Blesson with the offensive rebound. And there's a foul called on the putback attempt. And it looks like that one was on Jaideep Rathore, who pleads his case to no avail. And Blesson will be at the free throw line. Makes the first. Four of 5 from the line tonight, Blesson. And the Titans 8 of 11. As he comes up short on the second. Stanwicks for Chennai. Gray back to Stanwicks. And they whistle the foul on Pinocchio. So the Titans are now over the limit, and Stanwicks will shoot a pair of free throws. Jack Stanwicks hits the first. He's averaging 8.6 points per game and 3.8 rebounds, and has certainly been a good player for the Heat at both ends of the floor this season. He makes both there, and the Heat is back on top by 10. And Stanwicks getting a finger on that defensively, but here's Judd and Matthew with the rejection. Dufelmeyer going the other way. Matthew, great. Matthew up top to Stanwicks. Stanwicks driving and finishes with the finger roll. A nice play by Jack Stanwicks at the end of some good ball movement by the Chennai Heat. McDonald now for the Titans. Look for Judd, and they couldn't connect. And the ball goes back to the Chennai Heat. That's the 10th turnover by the Titans this half. And that will not please Coach Thomas Royakis, nor will that foul by Darrell McDonald, giving the Chennai Heat another pair of free throws. So after the turnover and the foul, McDonald is taken to the bench, replaced by Kitto. And Stanwicks misses the first for Chennai. Exactly 2 minutes left in the first half, and it's Chennai on top, 39-27. Now 40-27, as Stanwicks makes it a 13-point ball game. Pinocchio to Kitto. Pinocchio needing to get something happening for the Titans. He pulls up, and Dolph Pinocchio hits the jumper. But Chennai straight away on the front foot. Duffelmeyer, Rathor firing from deep. Can't get it to go. And Matt Gray can't keep it in play. So the Mumbai Titans will take over with 1:31 left in the half and trailing by 11 to the Chennai Heat. Coach Thomas Royakis has called a timeout, and we can head down into the Mumbai Titans huddle and hear what Coach Royakis has got to say.
Boxing out over there, they're just more aggressive. All right? Next play. Hey, listen. We're going to have like a 1-something left to play, so we play this play, and then maybe we go down. 1:30. And then we finish with fist. Yeah? All right. Dolph, Lokendra, Aaron, Liam. No, Liam here. Aaron here. Get open. Yes, get open. Hey, if it's not there, dribble entry. Pass to Liam. All right, after that, screen here, Dolph. Run to the corner. If they switch, flare and slip. You're flaring, you're slipping. All right? Here we go. Team defense!
All right, so it looks like Thomas Royakis wants the ball to get to Liam Judd inside. They'll move Dolph Pinocchio to the opposite wing, and they'll look to hit him for an open three. Failing that, someone will slip to the ring, and they may get a finish close at the basket. Let's see what happens. Here's Lakendra, and that wasn't how it was drawn up. Here's Kiddo, now Pinocchio. Working, driving, but not finishing. And Gray comes up with it. Stanwicks back the other way, and Jack Stanwicks with the finish for the Chennai Heat. Pinocchio to Blesson. Blesson drives, Judd. Kiddo rises, can't finish. Duffelmeyer with the rebound. Here's Matthew. And Matthew with a nice finish at the rim. And all the momentum with the Chennai Heat. The Heat lead by 15 as we head to the last 30 seconds of the half. It's 44-29. Lakendra under pressure to Judd. Liam Judd gets his own miss. Now Blesson. Blesson hits the three for the Mumbai Titans. Chennai will get the final possession. Here's Duffelmeyer. In a hurry to get to the rim. Duffelmeyer rises and finishes at the buzzer for the Chennai Heat. What a first half by the Chennai Heat to finish it with a 46-32 lead. They trailed by 8 early on, but that man Tad Dufelmeyer has rallied his team to a 14-point lead at the halftime break. It's Chennai Heat 46, Mumbai Titans 32, and we can head down to the floor where Ryan James is standing by with MATCH-26.
It was MATCH magic here from this man and his team. MATCH, your team was outright putting up 3-pointers, a wonderful performance. What's your thoughts?
Hey man, it's do or die for us right now. We're just trying to get the win. We're playing hard. You know, we're undermanned a few players, went to the national team, so we just come out here trying to play hard and get the win.
You did mention about losing the players to the national team, but what's your thoughts on the Indians who stepped up in their absence?
Hey, they've just been working hard at training every day. They're just waiting for the opportunity. They got the opportunity. The boys are ready. Sinjin, Jay Deep, all of them guys have just been ready and playing great basketball.
How have you guys prepped for Mumbai? You know that they're a strong team. They will come out strong in the second as well. So what's the plan going in?
We just got to, the second half is 0-0. You know, the score doesn't matter right now. We got to come back with the same energy and same effort.
That's the mentality you got to have. Thank you so much for joining us. All the best for the second half. That's all from the sidelines. We're going to go into a quick break. This is the Inbl Pro U-25.
So welcome back to THYAGRAJ Sports Complex here in Delhi, and we have got the first half highlights of the second game of tonight's doubleheader. It's the Mumbai Titans and the Chennai Heat. The Titans got out to an early 8-point lead, but at half-time, Chennai lead it 46-32. The Heat actually put together a 19-point run to take control of this game. Significant in that is the fact that Chennai has 24 bench points to the Mumbai Titans 3. And that man, MATCH-26, was running hot from the three-point line for a while, as were his teammates. The Heat is 6 of 17 on threes for the game, and they are certainly not going to die wondering from beyond the three-point line tonight. So here's confirmation of the halftime score. It's the Chennai Heat 46 to the Mumbai Titans 32. Chennai outscoring the Titans 23-16 in the second quarter. As we check the leading scorers to the half, for Chennai it's Jack Stanwicks with 11 and Tad Duffelmeyer with 11. Duffelmeyer shooting 5 of 7 from the field, MATCH with 8, Sejan Matthew with 7, and Keith Kiner with 5 for the Heat. For the Mumbai Titans, it's Aaron Blesson with 9 points, Elijah Puna with 7, then Gowinder Singh with 5, Lakendra Singh and Liam Judd with 4 points apiece. The Titans are shooting just 11 of 34 from the field. That's 32.4%. So we are going to continue our looks at our MVP candidates for this season, and the next one up is Alex Robinson of the Hyderabad Falcons. Robinson is averaging 16.5 points per game, and he does a little bit of everything, it's fair to say, in that he is the first player in INBL Pro U-25 history to record a triple-double. Alex Robinson, seriously an MVP candidate this season. As we can head back to first half highlight actions, and some of the best baskets of the first half here between Chennai and Mumbai. This is Duffelmeyer from way out. Duffelmeyer 1 of 1 on threes and making that long range effort count. This is MATCH. And Keith Kiner now. So as we mentioned, the Heat shooting 6 of 17 from beyond the three-point arc for 35%. The Titans, on the other hand, just 2 of 10 from deep. And here's one of them from Gowinder Singh. Liam Judd with 2 of his 4 points. So here are the leading scorers for the season. Lachlan Barker at the top, then Jock Perry, Trendon Hankerson, Jack Purchase and Josh. As we check the standings to this point, here's the standings. It's Gujarat, Hyderabad, Punjab, Chennai and Mumbai still tied at 4-4, but obviously one team will go to 5-4 and another to 4-5, which is where Delhi is after their miraculous win in the opening game of the doubleheader tonight. We will take a break and be back with second half action. You're watching INBL Pro U-25. Okay, so welcome back to THYAGRAJ Sports Complex for second half action in tonight's second game of our doubleheader. The first game was a brilliant win by the Delhi Dribblers over the Punjab Warriors, and right now it's the Chennai Heat on top of the Mumbai Titans, 46-32. And as we get ready for the start of the second half, we can go down courtside. Ryan James is with Chennai Heat coach Everard Bartlett.
Coach Bartlett, Mumbai is a team that comes back from deficits like this. So what's the plan going into the second?
Just got to keep our energy, got to keep our effort. We know that they had some great comebacks in the past. So we need to make sure that we just keep our composure and our energy and effort.
All right, thank you, Coach. All the best for the second half. That's all from the sidelines.
All right, so there's Everard Bartlett hoping his team can maintain its composure and energy over the next 20 minutes of game action. It's the Heat on top by 14. Back-to-back quarters of 23-16 has put them in this position. And it'll be the Titans with the first possession of the second half. Blesson inbounds to Pinocchio. Lakendra Singh to Pinocchio, guarded by Gray. Now Judd to Puna. And Puna and Pinocchio cross their wires and the ball goes out of bounds. So a wasted first possession for the Mumbai Titans. This is Rathore for Chennai. Ambitious attempt to find Stanwicks is picked off. But the Heat deflects the ball out of bounds. It'll go back to the Titans. Pinocchio to inbound to Judd. Back to Pinocchio. Lakendra to Puna. And Puna with a nice finish off the pass from Lakendra. So that was better from the Mumbai Titans. Stanwicks rises, goes over Blesson but can't finish. Pinocchio turns it over. Dufelmeyer attacking and finishing. Tad Dufelmeyer now with 13 points and the Titans turn it over again. Stanwicks against Judd. And Stanwicks with the finish. An untidy start to the second half by the Mumbai Titans. Blesson to Pinocchio. Matthew with the rebound for Chennai. The Titans are playing a back-to-back, but no excuse for the way they are playing. Blesson finally tidies it up. Pinocchio swings it to Judd. And Liam Judd hits a much-needed three for the Mumbai Titans. Trailing by 16, they now trail by 13. Matthew. Stanwicks. Dufelmeyer had both hands on the offensive board but couldn't control it. And Lakendra around the back to Pinocchio. And from the offensive rebound, he spills it out of bounds. So Chennai and Mumbai both make changes. McDonald checks in for Pinocchio. And Stanwicks goes to the bench for Chennai, replaced by Keith Kiner. This is Rathore for Chennai. Gray. And Matt Gray hits the three for Chennai. Gray restores the 16-point lead for the Chennai Heat. 7:25 left in the third quarter. And that was plenty enough for Thomas Royakas to call a timeout. After we see this replay, we'll head down into the Mumbai Titans timeout huddle and listen to Coach Thomas Royakas.
On the weak side. I told you, I'm not going to get excited anymore. Either you want it or not. We fold over, and then we'll play with the guys who want to play, but I'm not going to get excited anymore. It's up to you. And if he goes too deep, remember, switch, communication. Guys, let's go. Let's go. Let's get it going. Guys.
Hey! This is the will to play the defense. Go play!
So Thomas Royakas basically telling his team that it needs to generate its own energy and giddy up. He is not going to be the one to start the engine. The Mumbai Titans need to start their own engine But right now, it's an engine that is backfiring. This is Lakendra Singh. Blesson attacks along the baseline. Can't finish, and Gray might have got a piece of that. Here's Kiner. Kiner driving. Can't finish, and Blesson comes up with it. The Titans running, and Judd travels. A really disjointed performance so far by the Mumbai Titans, when they would have been expected to rebound from last night's performance. Here's Dufelmeyer, ready to Gray, to Matthew, ready, had a foot on the line, but couldn't connect. Dufelmeyer back to Reddy, picked off by McDonald, and Blesson goes to the rim and gets the finish. So defense generates the offense there for the Mumbai Titans, but they still need plenty more repeat efforts. Matthew, ready to Kiner, guarded by Lakendra Singh. Sejan Matthew. Puna with a big defensive rebound. And now he leads transition. Judd probing, driving, and is fouled by Dufelmeyer. But they will take the ball on the baseline as Judd passed rather than shot. As Gray goes to the bench for Chennai, replaced by Malak Majak. Here's Judd, now McDonald. McDonald gets to the rim, but is met by Kiner. Kiner with the blocked shot. Kiner driving against Lakendra, pulling up. And here's the Titans running with McDonald. McDonald can't finish. He gets a second effort, and he makes the most of the second chance opportunity. Darrell McDonald for the Titans. They trim the margin to 12. Dufelmeyer, a little show and go action, and he completes the driving layup. Judd firing for three. Liam Judd from the corner with the three-point shot for the Titans, and Judd is up to 10 points. Here's Matthew for Chennai. Ready. Kiner. Majak fires. Can't hit. Judd. Lakendra. McDonald for three. Darrell McDonald splashes the three for the Mumbai Titans. And all of a sudden the Mumbai Titans have come alight, and they have cut the gap to 8 points with 4 minutes 37 seconds left in the third quarter. And that three-point basket prompted Everard Bartlett to call a timeout for Chennai. Let's go down into the timeout huddle.
Good cuts. All right, that one, shoot it. You're right, shoot it. And then you just drove and then pass it out. Okay? This group. Let's go back to a double. Okay? Let's, JD.
That play worked, Coach. That play worked. We did going off the half. It was there.
What's that one?
With Matt at the top of the three, we can run for a lot, whatever. That we ran like fire, and we turned to that big, get us three at the top. It's wide open.
We'll go this one. He's talking about fire. We can get into that. Here, T, Jack. All right. Going off. If you go off, go down and get the stagger. Get the boys out of that corner. Okay. Get to some movement. Come on, guys.
All right, so there's Everard Bartlett with the Chennai Heat. Dhruv Barman has been eavesdropping on Thomas Royakas and the Mumbai Titans. Let's go down to Dhruv on the sidelines.
Guys, believe it or not, the coach literally said, I don't care about no plays. I just want pit bulls, and let's make this a dogfight. That's all the timeout was about. And right back to you guys. Thanks.
Thanks, Drew. Pretty simple instructions from Thomas Royakis. Let's see if the Titans go that way. Here's Matthew for Chennai. Dufelmeyer to Majak. Stanwicks to Matthew. Matthew fires. Comes up short, but Majak comes up with the offensive board. And McDonald almost picked off the pass intended for Dufelmeyer. So 11 on the shot clock, 4:10 on the game clock. This is Rathor. Dufelmeyer. Rising and hitting. Tad Dufelmeyer connecting for the Chennai Heat. And the margin is back to 10. Dufelmeyer up to 17 points. This is McDonald. Works off Puna's screen. Guarded by Majak. And Stanwicks with the steal. And the finish at the rim. A nice play by Jack Stanwicks. Forced to go to the bench early with 3 fouls. Stanwicks has nonetheless returned and had a major impact on this game with 13 points. Here's Puna. And Matthew rose to meet Puna and blocked the shot. A nice defensive play by Sejin Matthew. As Gurwinder Singh checks in for the Mumbai Titans, replacing Blesson. And Kiddo checks in for Liam Judd. 3:14 on the game clock and 10 now on the shot clock. Kiddo for the Titans. They swing it to Lakendra. And Lakendra drives and doesn't finish. Stanwicks. Majak. Stanwicks. Rathor measures the 3. Can't get it to fit. McDonald now for the Titans. The ball finally spills to Puna, who can't get it to go on a couple of tries, and Tad Dufelmeyer comes up with it for the Chennai Heat. The foul called on Gurwinder Singh for the Titans. So the Titans challenged the Heat, but Chennai withstood the pressure. It's 59-47 for Chennai as we tick towards 2.5 minutes in the third, and Stanwicks can't get the finish at the rim. Here's Kiddo driving, and they whistle a foul on Majak. So the pace has been a little frenetic here in the third quarter. And just about every player, while we wait for this free throw from Kiddo, has got hands on knees and drawing in the breath. Kiddo makes the first. And gets the second. So a good trip to the line for Kalen Kiddo. His first points of the night. Here's Dufelmeyer. Rathor can't get the 3 to go, and Kiddo pushes back the other way. Now Lakendra. Pinocchio pulls up. Dolph Pinocchio with the pull-up jumper. Quick transition play by the Titans, cuts the gap to 8. Here's Rathor. Majak firing from deep. And Malak Majak throws his hands up to say, finally, I've hit another one. He's now 3 of 9 from deep tonight. And Chennai up by 11. Here's Puna down low against Stanwicks. And Puna gets the finish. Stanwicks for Chennai. Majak attacking the rim this time. And at the third attempt, Malak Majak will go to the free throw line for Chennai. "11 points and 4 rebounds tonight for Malak Majak as Puna goes to the bench for the Titans, replaced by Judd. And Majak misses the first. It's Majak's first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he makes the second. As Blesson checks in for Lakendra Singh for the Mumbai Titans. That's Chennai up by 10, and we've got a minute to go in the third quarter. This is Pinocchio for the Titans. To Judd. Gowinder Singh. Pinocchio. Duffelmeyer with a good defensive effort, but Pinocchio was even better to get the pass to Gowinder Singh for the 3. Duffelmeyer, surrounded by Green, draws a foul and wanders to the free throw line. And he misses the first. Surprisingly, for a player who attacks the rim and gets to the rim as much as Tad Duffelmeyer, he was only 11 of 15 on free throws coming in tonight. So, not really getting any calls at the rim for all his work. He makes the second, and it's an 8-point game. Pinocchio now. The shot clock at 8, working against Majak. He pulls up, and that's way short. Gowinder couldn't finish the putback. Here's Rathore to Matthew, to Stanwicks, and Stanwicks runs the floor and gets the finish for the Heat. And Kiddo's attempt at the buzzer is off the mark. And after 3 periods, it's the Chennai Heat by 10. 66-65. The Titans took 4 points off the halftime margin, but they still trail by 10 as we get ready for the fourth quarter. Stanwick's doing a great job to run the floor there for the Chennai Heat. There's confirmation of the 3/4 time score in our second game of our doubleheader tonight. It's the Chennai Heat 66, the Mumbai Titans 56. All right, let's head down to the Mumbai Titans huddle and listen in on Coach Thomas Royakas.
Gurwinder. Elijah. Galen. Dolph. Aaron. All right, listen up. Galen, make sure you get open on the side of Elijah. All right? Dolph pass. If it's not there, dribble entry and shallow cut. If it's not there. Otherwise, pass. All right? After that, Elijah. pass. Okay. Aaron, set a pin down. Dolph, pass and sprint here. For your shot. All right. You're gonna be here. Take one step down. Aaron is coming. Up. All right. Here we go. Execute. Nice. Defense.
Okay, so the Mumbai Titans come back on the floor for the fourth quarter here at the THYAGRAJ Sports Complex. They trail the Chennai Heat by 10 with a quarter to play. Tad Dufelmeyer, the top scorer, with 18 points on 8 of 10 field goals. He's got 7 rebounds and 3 assists. And he's been a big factor, obviously, tonight for Chennai. This is Rathore. Now Matthew to Rathore, guarded by Pinocchio. Shot clock running down as Majak fires, and Malak Majak hits the 3. Another big game coming up for Malak Majak. Here's Pinocchio now. To Puna. Kiddo. Kiddo with a wild 3 is off the mark. This is Rathore. Guarded by Blesson. And Rathore recovered his feet, but is fouled by Blesson. So that's the third foul on Aaron Blesson, and the first for the quarter on the Mumbai Titans. Here's Stanwicks attacking the hoop. Can't finish, and Puna can't control the defensive rebound. So the ball will go back to the Chennai Heat. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Majak, guarded by Puna. Up top to Dufelmeyer. And Tad Dufelmeyer hits the 3. 21 points for Tad Dufelmeyer. 2 of 2 on 3s tonight. And more importantly, it's Chennai by 16. As Puna gets the dump off from Pinocchio and the finish. And now Puna will get a delay of game warning for knocking the ball away. As the Titans make a change and bring Lakendra Singh in for Gurwinder Singh. A tick under 8.5 minutes left, and it's Chennai on top by 14. This is Dufelmeyer, guarded by Lakendra. Matthew. Stanwicks set from the corner. Couldn't connect, and here's Kiddo. Lakendra back to Kiddo. Pinocchio for 3. Short. Matthew with the rebound. Majak puts it on the floor to Stanwicks. To Matthew. Short. And the ball goes back to Dufelmeyer. Lakendra knocks it out of bounds. And with 7 minutes and 46 seconds left in the game, Chennai leads by 14, 72-58. And Chennai coach Everard Bartlett has called a timeout. Let's head down and listen in on Everard Bartlett with the Chennai Heat.
Malak, you're up top. Sijan, you're there. JD, there. And Jack, there, top, okay? Pretty much, you're going this way, Sijan, to that corner. Jack is moving this way, and JD, you're seeing this back screen on Elijah. We'll be somewhere around here. Send that, and let's see if we can get something there. If nothing on, obviously get into Jack, get it out, okay? So we're just going in the line, all right? That's our motion out of there. See if we can get a little cheap one. Hey, stay aggressive. Those shots are great for us. This timeouts is just get a little bit of legs. Get a little bit of legs in, okay? Spread the fingers.
All right, so Everard Bartlett, very cool and composed there with the Chennai Heat. Dhruv Barman has been listening in on the Mumbai Titans. Let's go to Dhruv on the sidelines.
Guys, the plan is simple. Don't let Majak sign you up. Don't let Majak size you up. Make sure he drives. And don't let Tad Dufemayak go to his right hand because that's where he's dominant. And these two are the guys that are killing them. That's it from here. Right back to you guys. Thanks.
All right, thanks, Dhruv, for that report from the Mumbai Titans. Timeout huddle. And one of those many just mentioned, Tad Dufemayak, will inbound the ball from the baseline for the Heat. Chennai up by 14 over Mumbai. And it comes into Rathore. The shot clock now at 9 as Stanwicks attacks, pulls up, and doesn't get the roll. But Dufemayak comes up with another offensive board. Stanwicks fires. And no one, not even Tad Dufemayak, can run that long rebound down before it goes out of bounds. The ball going back to the Mumbai Titans. 7.5 minutes left and the Titans down by 14, and they really need to string some good possessions together at both ends of the floor. This is Pinocchio for the Titans. Now Kitto. Blesson. And that's picked off by Dufemayak. And Dufemayak tried to draw the contact and neither got the call nor the finish. They go inside to Puna. And Puna is fouled by Stanwicks. And that is the 4th foul on Jack Stanwicks. And Puna will go to the free throw line. A pretty obvious foul by Jack Stanwicks, making Puna earn his points. And it turns out a good foul as Puna misses the first. And misses the second. And here comes the Heat with Stanwicks. And Lakendra tidies up.
No foul.
And Stanwicks, perhaps a little unwisely, has committed his 5th foul. So Jack Stanwicks fouls out of the game. 15 points for Stanwicks. He's been dynamic at both ends of the floor, but he will be missing the last 6 minutes and change. Here's Pinocchio, and Pinocchio gets to the rim with relative ease for the Titans. But the gap is still 12. Here's Dufemayak for Chennai. Guarded by Lakendra. Dufemayak met by Blesson. Here's Lakendra. Bray with the tidy up and a technical foul. Is called on the Mumbai Titans. So with that, Blesson goes to the bench and Gray goes to the free throw line and makes the technical. So the ball will go back to the Chennai Heat all the way at their defensive baseline, and with 6:08 left in the game, Chennai leads by a dozen, 72-60. And this is Duffelmeyer. Duffelmeyer with 21 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Majak. Now Rathor. The shot clock at 7. And Rathor can't get the finish. Pinocchio running for the Titans. Gurwinder fires and can't connect. Puna can't finish either. And Duffelmeyer comes back the other way. Swings it to Rathor. Duffelmeyer with the offensive board. Gurwinder with the steal. And here come the Titans. Lakendra overcooks the 3. Gray now for Chennai. And they whistle the foul on Gray as he and Duffelmeyer tried to corral Lakendra. So we've got 5 minutes left in the game. And it's Chennai up by 13. Puna now. His pass intended for Pinocchio is cut off, and Judd, though, with a big defensive effort at the other end. And Pinocchio, trying to drive, is fouled. The foul was on Jaideep Rathor. As Puna goes to the bench for a break for the Titans, replaced by Kiddo. And the Titans are going to play small ball. Here's Pinocchio firing. And Dolph Pinocchio knocks down the 3 for the Titans. The gap is now 10 as Gray takes over. Now Duffelmeyer. And Duffelmeyer is fouled by Judd. So if the Titans can get a defensive stop here and a score on the next possession, suddenly they might be asking questions of the Chennai Heat. Here's Gray. Rathor to Duffelmeyer. Shot clock at 7. Still with Duffelmeyer. And they whistle the foul on Lakendra. And Chennai will regain possession. The shot clock was down at 1 when the foul was called, and that's a little unlucky for the Titans' defensive effort. And there's another quick whistle here against the Titans, and both teams are at the limit. So with that foul, the Chennai Heat will shoot a pair of free throws and try and lengthen the margin. It's currently at 10 as Matt Gray makes it 11. 4:01 left in the game, and Chennai resisting the Mumbai Titans as Gray makes the second. This is Lakendra Singh now. Guarded by Matthew. Pinocchio turns the corner to Kiddo, to Gurwinder, to Lakendra. Pinocchio to Judd. Judd comes up short, and that's a good defensive sequence by the Chennai Heat. The Titans moved the ball, but could not get a good look at the basket. This is Gray now for Chennai. Guarded by Kiddo. Duffelmeyer. And they call Kiddo for a foul off the ball. Or do they? No, it's the other way. They call Gray for a foul while posting up against Kiddo. So there's a stop that the Titans needed, as McDonald and Puna check back in for the Titans, replacing Pinocchio and Kiddo. So Puna could and should be a target in the post for the Titans here. Here's McDonald, and Puna gets open and doesn't finish through the contact. Here's Matthew for Chennai. Majak to Gray. Matthew. Dufelmeyer. Majak sold the shot fake, but couldn't finish at the rim. Here's McDonald for the Titans. Judd. Lakendra. Overcooked the three. And there's a little bit of extracurricular action after the rebounding contest between Dufelmeyer and Gurwinder Singh. So Dufelmeyer took exception to Gurwinder Singh, but it did look like Dufelmeyer actually tried to drag Gurwinder to the floor. So the referees are going to review this. There's 2:42 left in the game, and it's Chennai on top by 12. And you would think that Chennai would see out this contest, but there is still time for the Titans to rally and win the ball game. As we get another look, and we see Dufelmeyer hook Gurwinder around the leg. As we recap the top scorers from tonight's game. Tad Dufelmeyer has 21 points on 9 of 13 shooting. He's got 9 rebounds and 3 assists. While Malok Majak has 15 points and 11 rebounds, another nice night from him. And Jack Stanwicks had 15 points in just 18 minutes of action. He had to go to the bench early with foul trouble and then has fouled out early in the fourth quarter. For the Mumbai Titans, their offensive effort has been spread. They have 4 players scoring in double digits, and the high man is Elijah Puna with 13 points and 9 rebounds, but he also has 5 turnovers, while Liam Judd has 10 points, 5 rebounds. Dolph Pinocchio has 10 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and Aaron Blesson has 11 points and 7 rebounds. So the referees are still reviewing this situation. And this gives both coaches plenty of time to talk to their players. So it's a bonus timeout for both coaches as they prepare their teams for the final 2 minutes and 42 seconds of action. So it seems like we're no clearer on what is happening here, except there may be no call. Fair to say that while the referees are wearing black and white stripes, they are not really offering too too much in terms of black and white clarity here. Nonetheless, we've got Tad Dufelmeyer at the free throw line, looking to extend the 12-point margin, which he does. Tad Dufelmeyer, heading for another game MVP award, now has 22 and now has 23 points. And the Chennai Heat has a 14-point lead. This is McDonald for the Titans. Driving, finding Puna. Puna fires from deep, and Elijah Puna hits a three for the Titans. Could that be the spark for a Titans rally? They need a stop here. And there's the answering three from Rathore. Here's McDonald for the Titans. Getting to the rim and drawing the contact, but not finishing. Darrell McDonald for the Titans has 5 points tonight. That's below his average of 9.6 as he hits the first and now has 6. He misses the second, and Majak comes down with the rebound for Chennai. We're inside the final 2 minutes, and it's the Heat up by 13. Here's Gray. Dufelmeyer. Guarded by Gawinda. Shot clock at 6. Dufelmeyer swings it to Rathore in the corner, and Jaideep Rathore hits a three that might well be the nail in the coffin of the Mumbai Titans. The Heat goes up by 16, but unfortunately, on landing, Rathore has gone down in a heap with what may be an ankle injury. And they remove Rathore from the floor pretty quickly. And they will offer him some immediate treatment. And so with a minute 33 left in the contest, there's a timeout called and both teams go to their benches. It's Chennai up by 16. Let's head down to the Mumbai Titans huddle with Thomas Royakas.
Maximum with 14. All right, so don't now jack up quick threes. We just need to get to the paint, get paint touch shots. We're not going to win the game. We're just going to win the tiebreak. You need to understand the difference, all right? Because otherwise it's going to be quick three, layup, quick. No, we don't want that anymore, all right? Good. Nothing special here. We're just going to get the ball in. Yeah, so we're going to run our zipper. Liam, be ready in case that we do not get the ball in, that you're for the escape. And then, Elijah, you're coming back in. Whoever gives the inbounds pass is going to the corner, and we go into our flat. They're switching this. Yeah, so okay. Get downhill, be ready. Hey, guys, and then rebound. There's no more black coverage, so everybody load up. Number 9, Kurt closeout. We can't give up those open shots. Team, defense.
So there's Thomas Royakas reminding his team that they're playing now for the head-to-head. When Mumbai and Chennai played earlier in the season, Mumbai won by 15 points. Right now, Chennai is ahead by 16, which gives them the head-to-head in a tiebreaker situation. If Mumbai and Chennai finish on the same win-loss record, at the end of the season. So as Thomas Royaka said, we're not playing to win, we're playing for the head-to-head. If they're going to lose, which looks likely, they want to lose by less than 15. Here's McDonald driving, dishing to Gawinda. He overcooks it, and it's Majak. Now ready for Chennai. Dufelmeyer. Dufelmeyer probing to Matthew, to Dufelmeyer. Shot clock, 3. They turn it over, and here's McDonald. Lakendra to Puna. Puna measures the 3 and can't get it to go, but he comes up with the offensive rebound and the putback. So they reduce the margin to 14. And it does put the Titans in front on the head-to-head. Here's Dufelmeyer. Shot clock at 4 to Gray. Gray fires for 3. And Matt Gray hits the 3 as the shot clock expires. And now, with 23 seconds left, and Chennai up by 17, Thomas Royakas calls another timeout to set something up for his team, remembering that they are trying to at least finish while they will lose by keeping their head-to-head advantage over Chennai for a tiebreaker. Let's listen to Thomas Royakas with the Mumbai Titans.
Zipper, Liam, Durrell, Gurwinder, Lokendra, Elijah. Go get him, Zipper. All right, Liam, be ready in case he doesn't get open. You need to step here. We need the ball in Durrell's hands. All right, good. Then, after he gets the ball, Lokendra, you need to, when Liam goes up, he's going to go screen. Lokendra, you need to sprint to this corner. Gurwinder, after you pass, you go to the 45. We do the same as yesterday. Ghost, hit him. If you do not have a clear shot, Elijah, when he starts, you pop to the outside. We have 2 3-point options. All right? Hey, rebound with 5. If we put back immediately. There we go. Come on. Hey, remember, 14 is the goal on loose.
All right, so there's Thomas Royakas drawing up a play for his Mumbai Titans. And as they left the huddle, that final reminder that they're playing for a 14-point deficit so they can maintain the head-to-head advantage over Chennai in the event of a tie in the final standings. Here's McDonald to Judd, to Puna for 3. Can't get it to go. And Matthew spills it out of bounds, but the referee says he wants to review it. So to the naked eye, it did look like Sejan Matthew had got the last touch. But nonetheless, the referees are going to go to the review. 9.5 seconds left in this one, and it's Chennai up by 17. Tad Dufelmeyer, another great game. 23 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. As we see the replay. And maybe Lakendra did get the last touch. This one may go back to the Chennai Heat. If Chennai get this ball, Don't be surprised if the Titans foul quickly and send them to the line. So we're ready to go, and the ball is with the Chennai Heat. And the Titans are up the floor on defence. It comes in to Reddy. Now Matthew to Dufelmeyer. And Dufelmeyer swings it to Reddy. And Matthew fires at the buzzer. And it's a victory for the Chennai Heat. 86-69. An excellent victory for the Chennai Heat. Remembering that while the Mumbai Titans were without Lamar Patterson and Pranav Prince, the Chennai Heat was without Shaquem Johnson, who has left the team, and Arvind Kumar and Arvinder Singh, who are with the Indian national team. So an excellent victory for the Chennai Heat. 86-69. Closing with a 20-13 fourth quarter. Tad Dufelmeyer, as we mentioned, 23 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Jack Stanwicks had 15 points. Malok Majak had 15 points and 13 rebounds. A big performance by him, and here's confirmation of that final score, 86-69, in the second game of our double header here that opened with a victory against the odds for the Delhi Dribblers over the Punjab Warriors. For the Titans tonight, Elijah Puna led the way with 18 points and 10 rebounds. Aaron Blesson had 11 points and 7 rebounds, while Dolph Pinocchio had 10 points, as did Liam Judd. And that result has certainly tightened things up in the standings and the race for the semi-finals. Right now, all 6 teams have a shot at making the Final Four next weekend. As we can recap the scoring, it was Dufelmeyer with 23 for Chennai. Stanwicks had 17 in about 18 minutes. He had foul trouble and then fouled out. Malok Majak with 15, Gray 10, and Rathore 9. And the Mumbai Titans scoring Elijah Puna 18, Blesson 11, Pinocchio and Judd 10 each, and Gurwinder Singh added 8. So, recapping, it's the Chennai Heat 86 over the Mumbai Titans 69, and Ryan James is down on the floor with one of the players of the night for the Chennai Heat. It's Sejan Matthew.
I am with Sejan, who is one of the best players our country has at Kerala, playing for Chennai Heat. Sejan, this was one of your best performances. How do you feel?
ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ ടീമിലാണെങ്കിൽ 2 പേര് ഇപ്പോൾ ഇല്ല. അപ്പോൾ കളി ജയിക്കണം, എന്തായാലും ക്വാളിഫൈ ആണോ, അപ്പോൾ അതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ചെയ്തതിനാണ്.
So he did mention that we are short-handed, we miss a few players, but ultimately the win is most important, and that's the mentality you need to have. So thank you so much for joining us, Sejan. All the best for the rest of the season. That's all from the sidelines here with Sejan. For now, back to you in the comm box.
All right, thank you, Ryan, there with Sejan Matthew. Matthew had a nice game for Chennai with 7 points and 10 rebounds. We can head back down onto the floor, and Ryan again, who has the game MVP, Tad Dufelmeyer.
Hey, it's you again. It is Ted Dufelmeyer, the MVP. Ted, first off, apart from the game, you guys, of course, got an important win that gets you one step closer to the semi-finals. What are your thoughts?
I mean, that's what we're working for. That's what we come out here to do. I mean, Mumbai has a tough team. We dropped the game to them last time, so we really wanted to come out here and get this one.
So before the fourth quarter started, I heard your coach say 10 minutes of commitment. As one of the senior players, do you think your team put in those 10 minutes in the last quarter?
Oh, I think so. I think they gave it more, and I'm really proud of the guys. Once again, it's fun when things are clicking and we're hanging our hat in the defense and we get out and have exciting plays. So it's, you know, it's fun to be in that.
So when you play a second match with the team, how is your approach? Do you use the previous game as precedent? Do you like go through the footage? How do you guys prep? Of course, you prepped in the previous one, but what's different this time?
Oh yeah, definitely learning from our previous mistakes, seeing how they've gone in their last matchup. You know, they're in a bit of a hot streak, couple wins there, and we dropped a couple. So just, you know, figuring out what we need to work on and, you know, try and hash those things before we see them on the court.
All right, so that's well said. Thank you so much. Congrats on the win. All the best for the rest of the season.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
That was our game MVP, Tad Duffelmeyer. Back to Grant in the comm box.
All right, thank you, Ryan. And just a reminder of how important Tad Duffelmeyer was for the Chennai Heat tonight. He had 27 points on 9 of 13 shooting, 9 rebounds and 5 assists. As we look ahead to tomorrow night, and it's a Super Saturday as we open another doubleheader with the Punjab Warriors against the Hyderabad Falcons. That's at 5 p.m. That will be followed at 7 p.m. by the Delhi Dribblers, coming off an amazing win tonight in the first game of the doubleheader. They will face the informed Gujarat Stallions. Tip-off for that one is at 7. All right, so that's it from the THYAGRAJ Sports Complex in Delhi. Thanks for watching. This is Inbl Pro U-25.